From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
Jan.
Jan the Weatherman, a.k.a. Jan from Heber. Dude, the weather, what do you think of this?
Great.
Great. So give us an unofficial Jan the Weatherman weather update. I know we have Tropical Storm Priscilla. What are things going to look like this weekend? Has it moved at all, or is it going to come straight through us?
We're going to get rain.
We're going to get rain. All right.
It's rained here all night.
Oh, really? Over there in Heber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It knocked off about 4:30 this morning. But, I mean, it was all evening and night.
Heck, yeah. We need it. Bring on the rain, right?
Yep.
But we got to be safe. Hope,
Yeah. Watch the roads.
Yep.
As far as water on the roads, they're going to be slippery.
Yep. So be safe.
Everybody take it easy.
Absolutely. Well, awesome, Jan. Thanks for calling in. What can I do you for?
I would like to hear Chris Stapleton, I Think I Love You.
Ooh, well, I think I love you too, Jan. Oh, you were just requesting the song. Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's Daniel.
Daniel, where are you from?
Taylor.
Daniel from Taylor. Calling to win 2 tickets, compliments of Comfort Fit Dentures to our stand-up comedy show November 1st at the Show Low Elks Lodge. 21 and over, the best of Phoenix Comedy Showcase. Daniel, these tickets are yours. I just need your help being my judge for Am I the Jerk Court. You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll read the story and we'll get your ruling. This person asked... Oh, here we go. I asked my mother-in-law to watch my dog, Masha, while my husband and I went on a trip for about 10 days. She agreed, but only for part of the time. So I arranged for friends and a dog hotel to cover the rest. A few days before we left, she changed her mind and said she'd keep Masha the entire time. Fine. I left 6 days worth of food, measured and labeled, and told her to let me know if she ran low so I could order more. 3 days later, she messaged me saying Masha's food is gone. Instead of telling me she fed my dog her own dog's fancy food and now wants me to pay her back. I offered to replace the food, but she refused and just wanted cash. I'm grateful she helped, but she ignored my instructions and used food that cost triple what mine does. So, am I the jerk for not wanting to pay her back? What do you say, Daniel?
No, I don't think he's a jerk. I think he should just pay for the food that his dog, he gave for his dog.
Yeah, it's weird, and she's willing to replace the food, but the lady doesn't want the food. She wants the money. That seems like a little suspect.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So, in the case of am I the jerk for not paying my mother-in-law after she fed my dog her expensive food, Daniel rules?
No,
you are not the jerk. Heck yeah. Daniel, thanks for helping us out today with some Am I the Jerk Court. You won 2 tickets to our comedy show. Have you been to one of our Chris Bennett Comedy Presents comedy shows?
A long time ago.
Heck yeah, they just keep getting bigger and better. If you weren't as lucky as Daniel, get your tickets today at chrisbennettcomedy.com. What station hooked you up?
Q Country 92.5.
You know it. And Comfort Fit Dentures. You'll feel comfortable always.
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
Today's Country Climb Star of the Week is Appalachian raised but now living in Nashville. And she's been featured on 27 major playlists. Shared stages with country legends like Kix Brooks and Randy Houser. We are happy to have our Country Climb Star of the Week, Zoe Gene Fowler!
That was the best introduction I've ever had. I'm not kidding. That takes the cake. Gold medal, gold star, all the golds. That was amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I just get so amped to get the opportunity to share great artists. You're another artist sent our way from Austin Burke and the Playlisted podcast. I just get pumped to find independent artists that are doing their thing and doing it well. So welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. You're right. I'm fully independent. independent, so I'll take any shine I can get. And that was well appreciated, so thank you.
Well, before we get to the nitty-gritty and find out about your country climb, I like to start with some rapid-fire questions to break the ice. You ready?
Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, I'm ready.
If your life had a theme song right now, what song would it be and why?
The Climb, Miley Cyrus. I'm on the up and up, you know? I believe it, at least, yeah.
If you could trade places with any country artist for one day, who would it be and what would you do?
Ooh, current Lainey Wilson, because her tour is incredible. I think it might have just finished, but a day on her tour would be amazing. I feel like all of her set design, all of her outfits, all of her music is great. So I'd like to live that day for sure.
Your bio says you were raised in the Appalachians. Is that right?
It's true. Yes, it's true. I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Oh, nice. What's the most Appalachian thing about you?
Ooh, okay. So I grew up in Pittsburgh, but the whole rest of the family's from Lewisburg, West Virginia. So spent a lot of time even deeper in Appalachia. And they had a fair stand at the West Virginia State Fair where they sold loaded baked potatoes and barbecue for 40 years. So I think that's pretty down country, you know?
And the last question I'll ask for this segment, it's the hardest question I'll ask all day. If you had one country song to request for the rest of your life at any event, and it can't be your own, what country song are you requesting and why?
Okay, this is going to be pretty unhinged. I'm requesting Goodbye Earl by the Chicks so that every guy in the room knows what's up and all the girls can vibe. That's what I would be requesting.
Zoe, we had some fun with some icebreaker rapid fire questions. Now let's get to the nitty gritty and find out about your country climb. When did music take a part of your life, and how did this country climb start, and where's it at now?
Yeah, so I started writing songs when I was like a kid. I was writing songs in my bedroom since I was probably like 8 or 9. I don't know if they were good songs, but they did exist. And then as I kind of went through school, I always was involved in like the arts and stuff like that. And then after I graduated college, I actually got into Christian music for a while. So I toured as a Christian artist for like 3 or 4 years. But the funny thing is that the whole time I was writing Christian, I was writing country at the same time. And every time I pitched Christian songs, they would be like, this sounds a little too country, unfortunately. And then I was just like, okay, so if everything I'm writing sounds country, I love country music, I grew up on country music, it's my favorite thing, why don't I just go and try to kind of pivot and make a country career? And that's what I did. So we moved to Nashville almost 4 years ago. And I've been releasing songs in country ever since. I did something insane. I released a song every between 6 and 8 weeks for almost 3 years straight, which is a wild thing to do.
How in the world do you do that?
Yeah, so the great thing is my husband's a producer. So that's like a little bit of a logistical thing that is helpful. And then I am just a person I like to fly a plane and build it while it's flying. That's kind of how I've approached my career. Most of it is like, hey, I want to release more songs. I guess I should probably write more songs. Great, I like this song. Let's make it like the week after. And that's kind of how it's been going for the past 3 years, which is wild, but true.
And you moved to Nashville 4 years ago. What's one lesson that Nashville has taught you?
Okay, nobody's gonna come and save you. Nobody's gonna come and hand you a career. Like, if you don't believe in what you're doing enough to treat it like you have a big team and a big everything before it happens, then I don't know if that'll happen. I think it's like all about you really believing that what you're doing is what you're meant to do before anyone else comes along and says, hey, I believe in it too, you know?
And it's now time for musician questions for a musician. Zoe, and you've been putting out a ton of songs like you mentioned previously. Where do you pull inspiration from for these songs?
Yeah, well, I think I'm a big proponent of music should be inspired by real life. I think that like telling stories is amazing, but those stories have to be rooted in like real experiences. You can't write about something that you don't know. So for me, it's like I need to have a real, full, beautiful life to write music that I'm inspired by. And two, I think leaning on people that have done it way longer and way better than me, like old school songwriters like John Prine, John Denver, James Taylor, Bonnie Raitt. Those people have set a foundation that I can kind of look at and get inspired by most of the time.
And if you could co-write or collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, which artist?
Oh my gosh, John Prine. That would be one. that, yeah, I would love. I mean, just songwriting alone. I would just like to sit down with him and just ask a couple questions. He doesn't even need to collaborate with me. I just have a couple questions I'd like to know about, and that's really it.
And last question, do you have any pre-show rituals or superstitions before your shows?
I hope this is okay to say on the radio. I take a shot of tequila because it makes me really nervous to sing sometimes, and I feel like it makes me relax. And I pray. So both ends of the spectrum.
That's
awesome. Tequila and pray. That's it.
Sounds like a country song, too.
Really, it is, though, honestly, yeah. Usually the prayer comes before the tequila, so.
Oh, sweet. Well, this is Zoe Gene Fowler. She's today's Country Climb Star of the Week. And Zoe, we've had some fun. We found out about your country climb. And now we're going to play a new song you released this year. It's called The Hell Out of Me. What's the story behind this, and how did this song come to be?
Yeah, so I really like to flip phrases. So like things that people say, like common phrases, I like to put them in songs in a way that maybe feels a little different. And so I was writing with two female songwriters here in Nashville, Maddie Lenhart and Fran Latursky, and we were just like throwing ideas around. And I had this idea of like, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they don't make you a better version of who you are, it's probably a good sign you're not in the right relationship. And so we started writing kind of this idea of like, he made me a better version of who I am. Whoever, you know, the song is about. I wrote about my husband, but the listener, it could be about anybody. And we kind of got to this hook of like, he turned me into an angel almost. Like he took all the darkness away, turned me into an angel. And then the hook being that man loved the hell out of me. So yeah, it was a fun write.
What do you hope listeners feel and take away from this song?
Oh man, I hope they feel encouraged and hope they feel comforted. I feel like the number one thing with any of my songs is to hope people come away with it feeling like they can see themselves in it, can see their life in it, can find a piece of their story in it. And they're like, yeah, that's my guy or that's my girl or whoever it is for them. So
it is now time for us to play your song, Zoe. This is Zoe Gene Fowler with her song, The Hell Out of Me on Q Country 92.5.
If we're talking about faith, I lost it. If we're talking about darkness, I fought it. Got real good at leaving my heart on the shelf till I barely recognized myself. I wasn't proud of who I'd become, a glass half empty smoking gun. But he saw the good in me. Yeah, I pushed him away, but he didn't leave. No, he chased down all my demons one by one, gave me something to believe in when I was about done thinking I had any angel left in me. He dusted off my wings, gave me back the halo I used to wear, and he could have, but he didn't even stop there. Pulled me out of the fire and set me free. That man loved the hell out of me, the hell out of me. He rolled in like a blessing, blowing the smoke off my rose-colored lenses. Got me seeing a whole nother light. It's like he brought me right back to life when he chased down all my demons one by one, gave me something to believe in when I was about done thinking I had any angel left in me. He dusted off my wings, gave me back the halo I used to wear, and he could have, but he didn't even stop there. Pulled me out of the fire and set me free. That man loved the hell out of me, the hell out of me. Those devils on my shoulder don't come round too much no more. Yeah, they can knock all they want. My lover locked the door. He chased down all my demons one by one, gave me something to believe in when I was about done thinking I had any angel left in me. He dusted off my wings, gave me back the halo I used to wear, and he
That was Zoe Gene Fowler, today's Country Climb Star of the Week, with her song, The Hell Out of Me. Zoe, that song was amazing. Everyone, go to Spotify, all your playlists, and download that song right now. And make sure you follow her wherever you stream your music. Great song, best friend.
Thank you so much.
So we know that we love that song, The Hell Out of Me. If people are going to do a deep dive on you, what other 2 songs would you recommend they listen to kind of get the full Zoe Gene Fowler experience?
I love it. Okay, first, listen to Two Kids on That Dance Floor. It's like the perfect wedding song. You need to listen to that one. Second, you need to listen to the title track of my album, Cry Baby. I call the people who listen to my music the Cry Babies. So once you listen to that one, you're officially part of the club, and then we can all be friends.
Heck yeah. And become her friend online, social media. Show your support. Show the strength of the Q Country Nation. And follow her at Zoe, Z-O-E, Gene, J-E-A-N, and Fowler, F-O-W-L-E-R. Is there any new news on the horizon? Anything we should be on the lookout from Zoe Gene Fowler?
I love it. So I hosted an album release show in Nashville right after my album came out late this summer. And we are releasing live recordings of the show. Every week we release a new video. So it's like you can be at a show with me every single week. Every Thursday at 9 a.m. Central on my YouTube, we release a new live recording video from the show. So you can just like basically come to a show, but in your house. It's amazing.
Heck yeah, you could bring Nashville straight to your living room here in the White Mountains. Make sure you follow Zoe Gene Fowler on all your socials. Zoe, thank you so much for being today's Country Climb Star of the Week.
Thank you so much. Honestly, such an honor. Hope you'll have an amazing week.
Yee, yee, everyone's favorite redneck from Beaumont, Texas. It's Paul from Beaumont, also known as Manager Paul, since he got a promotion at work. What's your big fancy title?
Logistics Transportation Manager.
Logistics Transportation Manager. You got anything juicy planned this weekend? Are you guys feeling any effects from the tropical storm, or what's going on with you this weekend?
No, I'm on call this weekend, but no, man, it's sunny and 74 right now.
Oh, heck yeah. Sweet.
It was cool this morning. I had to put my Sholo hoodie on.
Oh, heck yeah. Representing Sholo in Beaumont, Texas. Are you feeling smart this morning?
Oh, yeah. I wonder if Kurt's got did the mayor give Kurt a Sholo hoodie and hat and, Sholo swag?
On Facebook Live, Kirk Nurmi, everyone knows him as a gritty true crime correspondent and best friend of the show. He loves to give you a hard time, and he's gotten under your skin. But you're right. The mayor did not give him a Sholo hoodie or a Sholo hat. Why do you think that is?
Probably because he's not interested.
But on the Facebook just now, he said he's going to take a break this weekend because trying to make you interesting is tiring work.
I don't need no help, man. I'm getting swag from all over the place. I'm pretty interesting, apparently.
We're going to be right back with the...
yeah, so you know what, Kurt? Look, man, just get off my coattails. Okay? You're dragging me down, bro.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? Paul, we're going to do TV sitcom trivia. If you know the answer, say your name. That's your buzzer. It's multiple choice. Here we go. Which character on Friends frequently exclaims, "We were on a break"? Chris, Ross. I'm not even waiting for multiple choice. Yes. Boom. I knew it. I'm up 1-0. What does the Andy Griffith Show Barney Fife keep in his shirt pocket? Is it candy? Paul, go ahead.
A bullet.
Is it a bullet? It is a bullet. We're tied at 1 apiece. How does George Costanza's fiance die on Seinfeld? Is it licking envelopes, juicing a lemon, hanging a picture, or scrubbing her toilet? Chris, licking envelopes. Heck yes. I'm up 2-1. If I get one more right, I win. Which character becomes a wanted fugitive during the final season of The Office? I know the answer, but I'll read the choices.
I don't watch The Office. I don't watch Seinfeld. I don't watch Friends.
Oh, man, you are missing out, dude. Your options are Dwight, Michael, Andy, or Creed. The correct answer is Creed. I am smarter than a redneck. You need to brush up on your sitcoms, bud.
Maybe, brother. I look, yeah, probably so. That's what Rhonda says, too. She's tired of all in the family and Gomer Paul, USMC.
Well, Paul, have a great weekend, buddy. Thanks for having fun with us this week, and we'll talk to you on Monday.
All right, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe and take care of each other.
All right. See you, best friend. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It is now time for Boo or Cool with Sholo's own Dave Ramsey. Are you ready for some Boo or Cool, Dave?
I'm always ready.
All right. How are your dogs and cats doing? Any of them got their butt in your face?
Just Biscuit.
All right. Well, here we go. We're going to do some October Boo or Cool. I'm going to give you some things we do in October, and you tell me if it's Boo or Cool. Here we go. Oktoberfest.
Cool.
Cool. You like German beer?
All right. Right now, I'm not drinking beer.
Oh, good.
Except for NA.
Nice. Okay. What about haunted corn mazes?
Never been to one, but I hear they're pretty exciting, so I say cool.
Okay, they're scary to me. What about just haunted houses in general?
Cool.
Cool. What about watching scary movies every night of October?
Cool, as long as baseball season ain't on.
Okay. What's your favorite Halloween movie of all time?
I really don't have one.
Oh, okay. Pumpkin carving contest, Boo or Cool?
Cool, as long as you can roast the seeds after.
Roast the seeds. Oh, you like pumpkin seeds. And what about couple costumes, like a Ken and Barbie couple costume?
Boo.
Totally Boo. And last one, pumpkin beer.
Totally boo.
Totally Boo. That was Boo or Cool with our best friend Dave Ramsey. Have a great day, buddy. And hopefully Biscuit gets their butt out of your face.
Oh, yeah. Now JJ's joining the crowd.
All right, buddy. We love you, Dave. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. I'll talk to you later today, probably.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.